Gemini, welcome to your September general reading. This is for Geminis. If you are a viewer and a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new, please like, share, and subscribe if this resonates with you. Welcome. This is going to be a general reading for Gemini. It's not going to resonate with every Gemini, so if it does not resonate and this isn't the message for you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign, and rising sign to see if that better resonates with you. If you would like to get a private reading, my information is down in the description box. My email, just reach out to me and we can get you scheduled for a private link for your own video, for your own general question or specific love question or career question, whatever it is that is specific to you, okay? Welcome, let's get it going, okay? So the cards that I'm going to be using today, just so you know, is the Dark Mansion Tarot, okay? It is a beautiful set of deck of cards. I'm going to go ahead and sage them for prior use. We're going to go ahead and sage them. Go ahead and get this lit here so we can cleanse the energies of any previous readings that might have been used for them recently. So there we go. Let's get that done. I hope this is finding all my Gemini friends abundant, prosperous, and stable and having good times. Hopefully everything is well with you, okay? And I welcome you back to, and I appreciate you watching the video, okay? So let's see what kind of general reading information and messages that we need for Gemini in the month of September, okay? So there we go. That's my main deck. Here is my advice deck. I'm going to go ahead and sage my advice deck also. Cleanse those energies. Okay, thank you so much for your patience. Let's get that done. Also, I'm going to use my singing bowl to cleanse the energies in the room and within myself and then you at the time of viewing, okay? So this will be for you also when you are at the time of viewing this reading, okay? Bear with me, get the sage everywhere. Okay, so here we go. Thank you. All right, so let's get going here for the reading. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle your cards. They're already pre-shuffled, but we will shuffle them again, all right? So let's get these beautiful cards shuffled here for the Geminis. What divine message, higher message does the Gemini need to know for September? What is the general message that Gemini needs to know for September for their higher good, divine spirits, and guides? Please give us that higher message for Gemini. Okay, so these cards are brand new, so they will stick a little bit here, so bear with me with the shuffling here. There we go. Gemini, divine spirit and guides, please give me the message for Gemini in September. What do my Gemini friends need to know for September? There we go. One more shuffle. Okay. Awesome. Okay, let's split the deck. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it going. What message does Gemini need to know for their higher good in September? What message, divine spirit and guides, do they need to know for September? We have, the first card is 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. What do we have for messages for Gemini in September? What messages do we have for divine spirit and guides? Please give us the messages for Gemini in September for their higher good. There we go. We got the Empress. 2 cards, 3 cards. So we got the Empress. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Sun card. Nice, Gemini. All right, let's put those here. Let's get the messages for Gemini in September. What is the main message or messages, I'm sorry, that Gemini needs to know in September for their higher good, divine spirit guides, and there we go. We got the Devil card. All right. What do we have for messages? Let me put that this side. Messages for Gemini in September. Please give us some more messages for Gemini in September that they need to know for their higher good. We have the 10 of Wands. What do we have for Gemini in September for their higher message? What does Gemini need to know for September? Please give us the message for Gemini. We have the 8 of Wands. And what do we have for messages for Gemini in September? What messages does Gemini need to know for September? I have the card of Knight of Swords. That is your energy, Gemini. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get this. What is the main overall message for Gemini in September that they need to know. Let's go ahead and put this over here so you can see the cards. There we go. All right. What's the main message? On the bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Wands. All right, here we go. Let's get the messages going. Okay, so for your main message, you have the Three of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Okay, so it's about action, passion. The Three of Wands specifically means, for the meaning of the card is, now that you have been successful in your endeavors, you will be taking and choosing a new path to go to. You're using the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energies of adventure, taking on a different direction that's better and more successful for you. But you're taking stock first. You're not just leaping into it and jumping into something. You're taking stock of your situation, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting to take stock and inventory of what it is and where it is you need to go. Okay? So you're not just going ahead and sticking your thumb in the air and saying, okay, which way do I want to go? You're actually taking stock of the situation, of everything that you have with you, about you, everything that you have for inventory before you just make this jump. Okay? So moving on into different horizons and new directions is the main message for Gemini in September. Okay? So the messages that I'm getting here for you, Gemini, in September is that you have invested some time either with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, because this is the coins. Okay? Coins are all about Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So either you've invested a lot of time with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Knight of Swords here. So either you have invested a lot of time with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or you are stuck at a crossroads and saying, hey, I've planted the seeds, I've grown the crops, I've watered it, I've given it sun. I'm at a crossroads right now whether I should stay and invest any more time into the effort. It could be with a relationship or a career, however it resonates with you. But it could be with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, because that is the coin card. Okay, so whether I should come, stay, or go, I just don't know what to do at this point. Should I move on into better horizons, like the main message says that you will? So that's the message I'm getting here, that you will be moving on, just like this says. But you will be taking stock first, just like this Seven of Pentacles is. Seven of Pentacles is not just rushing in. You're taking the time because you're at the crossroad now to deliberate. Do I have everything that I need? Because I do know that I'm going to have to go into a new direction. You feel it, okay? So Gemini, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's all about the cups. This is about someone having fond memories of someone from the past or someone from the past coming back, okay? So either you're having fond memories of a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. It doesn't have to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. You can just be having fond memories of someone in general. But either that person is coming back into the picture, okay? Either that person's coming back into the picture, maybe they're going to come in and help you make that decision on whether you should stay at the crossroads or go, or maybe you're just having fond memories of that person and it's going to help you deliberate on what it is you really want in life. Do you really want to stay and put some more time and investment into something that you don't feel like you're getting that much growth out of? It could be with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here. So it could be, anyone across the board. So however it resonates with you, but I believe that with fond memories of the past or a past person coming in to help you deliberate, you will be moving on to better horizons, okay? After you take stock of the situation with the Seven of Pentacles, taking the time to think about, what kind of growth and potential that you still have if you should stay or go. Now, I do show that there's a Libra energy here. The Empress is a Libra, specific to Libra. Okay, so maybe there's going to be a Libra that is going to be assisting you in your endeavors. Maybe you want to leave and seek out better horizons because of the Empress, what the Empress means. Maybe it's not a Libra in general in a relationship with you or career-wise, but maybe you want to take on the abundance of the Empress, nurturing, creative, growth, potential. So maybe at this point here where you're stuck at the crossroads, you're not feeling that, that you've got any more growth and nurturing abilities here. Maybe it's because you want to take on the energies of the Empress, okay? You want to have more creativity, more growth, more nurturing, more abundance, okay? And you just don't feel like it's you remember the times in the past where you had that feeling, before you put all that investment and that work into what you're doing now, okay? So I do see that whatever the decision you make, whether you're staying or going, which we indicate here with your main message, that You will be going. You're just taking stock of your situation before you go, okay? So you do know you're going to be going for distant horizons. But it's going to lead to happiness, okay? So either this is a Leo, because the sun card is specific to a Leo. So either a Leo is going to come in and help you with becoming abundant with growth and nurturing, and maybe this person's going to help you become the Empress, okay? Or maybe it's a Libra that's going to bring you happiness, however that resonates with you, okay? But you will have total fulfillment. You will have total happiness in this endeavor, okay? So however that resonates with you. Now, in the future, because that was the present, and this is the main message, in the future, be careful of toxic ties, okay? Be careful if this isn't a Capricorn, because the Devil card is specific to a Capricorn person. If this isn't a Capricorn person that is coming into your future to assist you or, help you, be careful of toxic ties, because that's what the Devil card is. It's alcohol addiction, sexual addiction, drug addiction, being addicted to a specific person, toxic ties, things that are keeping you back and holding you back, okay, because of toxicity. It is obviously an overwhelming burden, okay? So in the future, pay attention to not become toxic, or don't have toxic ties. Be careful that you are altruistic in your heart and going for the better things and the good things, and not for greed or anything like that, okay? Or stay away from a toxic person. If that is a Capricorn, then hey, so be it. However it resonates with you. We do have the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here with the Ten of Wands. It's talking about being overwhelmed and overburdened, and it could have something to do with this toxic situation. So be careful in the future that when you take that leap of new adventures and everything that you are going to do in your main message, okay, make sure to stay away from toxic situations, okay? So that's the message I'm getting there. Be careful to stay away from toxic situations that you may have come across in your adventure, okay, for this Three of Wands, okay? So next I have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy is about travel. It could be about communication coming in quick through email, text, overnight courier, because she's flying with the wind here. Or it could just be about travel, because you do have the Three of Wands, so I think travel is in the venture, okay? So be careful about choosing. Make sure you choose wisely the path that you're going on. Take stock of your situation, just like the Three of Wands is. Don't just jump and go. Take caution. You don't want to tie yourself with anything toxic, because then it'll overwhelm you and you'll be overwhelmed with burden, okay? But the Eight of Wands shows that you will be having communication travel, and it will come in quickly, okay, with the Eight of Wands. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person that brings you that message, okay? And then we have the Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is your energy. This could be you, okay? You could be communicating with somebody very bluntly, very quickly, or someone that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be communicating with you, or it could just be what the message means. There's going to be quick communication, just like the Eight of Wands signifies, that will communicate with you. Hopefully it will help you drop this overwhelming burden, stay away from toxicity, okay? So let me go ahead and get some clarifying cards. What is the Devil card about? What do we have? Why do we have the Devil card and the Ten of Wands? Let's clarify those, okay? So the Devil card, I'm clarifying that, and I'm getting the Nine of Wands. Okay, so be careful of being stuck in a toxic situation, okay? In the future, stay away from toxicity. You have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands in the upright is about Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay? It's about staying to the finish line. That means that, it's worthy of the fight, worthy of the cause. You're going to stand your ground because you believe in this situation, okay? When you have the Nine of Wands in reverse, that means the opposite. It means that you are no longer thinking this is a worthy cause. You're no longer willing to put everything on the line and go to the finish line because of toxic situations, okay? So in the future, be careful of which way that you choose, okay? Be careful of toxicity. Choose with an altruistic heart. Don't choose for greed, or if someone says, hey, I'm going to offer you the moon, make sure you're doing it for emotional fulfillment, okay? Be careful of toxicity, okay? You don't want to go and get overburdened and have this, okay? So what we have that for the clarification of the Devil. What do we have for clarification for the Ten of Wands? What is the Ten of Wands showing us here? Why do we have the Ten of Wands in the future? Okay, got a bunch of cards that flew out, so just bear with me. Alright, so Justice is what I got, okay? So, clarifying the Ten of Wands, I have the Justice card, okay? So, you will in the future come across a toxic situation, right? but you will not stand up for that. You will walk away from that, okay? So you're going to walk away from whatever this toxic situation is. You're going to drop that toxic situation, or you're going to stay away and avert yourself and drop that load, and you're going to say, hey, no, that's not for me. You're going to drop it, okay? And justice is in your favor, so you will come out the victor in the situation. Now, whether this is because this justice card could be a Libra situation, a Libra person. The justice card is all about something going in your favor. It could be a divorce, settlement, inheritance, a court ruling on some kind of a matter, or it could just be that you were unjustly tried in this devil situation and the Nine of Wands. Maybe there was something that was unjust about that situation. You were tricked into something, into a toxic direction, but you correct that direction, you drop that toxicity, and everything goes in your favor after that, okay? So that is the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy also, okay? So the Eight of Wands brings in communication. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands in your future, okay? The Eight of Wands. What does the Eight of Wands mean for my Geminis in September? What kind of communication? Let's see here what we got. We have the Queen of Wands, okay? So we have a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries female, okay? So you will get communication, a very quick communication from a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries female. This Leo, Sagittarius, Aries female is going to bring in communication. Hopefully this toxicity or situation and stuff like that, when she comes in to communicate, hopefully it's not this toxic situation with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries female, okay? So hopefully if it is, then you're going to drop it and everything's going to end in your favor. It could have something to do with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries female, so be careful about that. Or it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries female that comes in to assist you in avoiding or dropping a toxic situation, okay? So however that resonates with you. So let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Swords. What do we have for the clarification of Knight of Swords? I have the Strength card in reverse, okay? So I have the Strength card in reverse. So when this communication comes in from the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, it's going to come in very quick, blunt, or you are going to communicate with her blunt and quickly. You have a lack of strength though, okay? So in the upright, it could be a Leo because the Strength card is specific to Leo, but it doesn't have to be. It could be what the card means. And the upright strength means that you will have strength and courage when you are giving this message out, okay? So there's going to be a lack of conviction, a lack of strength while you're communicating this information, okay? So when this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in, okay, with the communication, whether email, text, however that is, okay, you will be communicating with her very bluntly and quickly, but with a lack of conviction. So make sure that when you are communicating with someone that you feel might be toxic or might be coming in to give you some toxicity, that you go ahead and make sure you try to turn that strength around, okay? And display that conviction of, hey, I'm very strong in my conviction. When I deliver this message, it's going to be delivered with strength. Okay? So that's the message that I'm getting for you, Gemini. So let's go ahead and get you an advice spread, okay? Let's go ahead and get you an advice spread on what you can do in September. Advice for Gemini in September. You get a sip of water. Thank you. All right, so let's get some advice for my Geminis in September, okay? To help you in this endeavor here. I appreciate everybody taking the time to view and like and share and subscribe my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully this resonates. If not, check your moon sign, Venus, and rising. This will not resonate with every Gemini, okay? Please check your signs. This is for entertainment purposes only. It is not for professional advice. So if you need professional advice, please seek some professional advice, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get this going here for you. All right, let's cut the deck. Get some advice for my Gemini friends. Geminis, what kind of advice do we need for you in your endeavors for future move-outs? Looks like you're moving on. Let's see what we got here. What is the advice for my Gemini friends in September? Okay, we have two cards. We have, don't be stuck in your head with anxiety. You're looking for an equal give and take, reciprocity. What else do we have? What messages do we have for Gemini for advice in September? Okay, we have choose your direction, take stock. You've had success. You've got the world in your hands. Now you just need to go in the direction that's going to be better and more successful to you. Be careful of toxic deception, lies, cheating. This is the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, so be careful with someone that is deceptive. Okay, so remember how in the last spread we had the devil, the toxicity. Make sure that when you choose your path, you choose a altruistic, something that will give you emotional fulfillment, but don't do it for greed. Don't do it because you think it's the easiest way to go, and it's going to be, it's going to be a wrap. It doesn't take much effort. Don't go in with a toxic, because there is going to be some deception if you do, okay? But I do show the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So you will come out, like I said, once you get communication. I don't know if the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Queen of Wands is going to be assisting you in communication. I don't know if you're going to be communicating her, cutting out the deception, if she's the one that's causing the deception and the toxic ties. But whatever decision you make, it is going to lead to you being prosperous, abundant, and stable. So you do make the decision. The justice is in your favor, like it said in the last spread. Everything will work out in your favor, okay? So you just have to make sure to stay away from the toxic situation. You will have equal reciprocity. That means that what you put in, you will get back out. This is the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, okay? So you could be having a very good equal give and take with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person, or it could just be what the cards mean, that you will be getting what you put out, okay? Be careful about Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. These Eight of Swords is all about there is no real reason why you should have anxiety and be stuck in your head. But I'm a Virgo sun, so I get it. There's things that I worry about that shouldn't. It really is not an issue, but I make it an issue. So be careful about that, Gemini. That you don't keep yourself wrapped up in your head with make-believe, or, oh, what about this, or what if I go this way, what if I go that way. Just take stock of your situation, okay? You don't have to hurry. It's not a rush or a race. You are successful. You got everything that you need in your hands. You have two wands and two different directions to go to. Just make sure that the direction that you choose is not with the devil, okay? Not due to deception, somebody leading you in the wrong direction, okay? Whichever the situation does, if you do go get and led astray by picking the wrong decision, you do end up in the right in the end. So you correct that decision that you make, or if you do take that path, okay? So hopefully you don't take that path and you end up taking the path of the prosperity and abundance, okay? But either way, the justice ended up in your favor. Just remember that when you commit to that, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, just like in the last spread, you had the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is about bluntly communicating with somebody, but you had the Strength card in reverse. So it could be with a Leo that you're having this fallout with, or it could be a Leo that you are cutting out of your life because the Strength card was in reverse, or it could be a lack of conviction. So make sure that if you are convicted or trying to come across with a conviction of cutting something out of your life, make sure you have strength when you do it so you can deliver it and cut that toxicity out for good, okay? So that is the advice spread that I have for you, and I'm going to get you an angel answer, an oracle card, just to tie this up, okay? So what angel answer or angel oracle card message do we have for Gemini in September? Remember, this is a general read. It's not going to resonate with every Gemini. It's just whatever Gemini needs to hear this message. If it does not resonate, please check your moon sign, Venus sign, and rising sign to see what better resonates with you. I have romance, okay? So this could be about a relationship, or it could be about career, however it resonates with you on the path that you need to choose. But it does show that romance is ahead, okay? So with this prosperity, abundance, and stability, and with the justice being in your favor, you will come out with something good, all right? All right, well, thank you so much. It's nice to see you again, Gemini. Thank you for viewing the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a personal reading, please check my information down below. See you next month. Thank you, Gemini.